Any other reasons? Do we have unemployment? Just
Any
general.
No job.
Oh, no job. Yeah, that would be unemployment.
immigrants?
What about disability?
Yeah, disability.
Well,
Right.
physical disability.
What about immigrants?
Possibly.
Yeah, undocumented immigrants, may not be able to get homes.
Maybe there's just people who like just wandering around.
Vagabonds?
People who like being homeless.
Perhaps they just forgot their
Nomads.
I'm gonna leave them all in bed.
Call the locksmith. Hey, put them all home in there.
I mean, do you guys know anybody who's homeless?
Almost from time
From time to time?
Every once in a while.
Because I think LCC has something like, I don't know, 30 students who are homeless. So there are a few students who don't have a home.
Wait.
Okay, so the problem that we're talking about is homelessness. Here are some of the reasons for homelessness. So well, first of all, back to the question that some of you answered. Whose responsibility is it to prevent homelessness?
First and foremost, perhaps their own as well.
That's a good point. So the person who's homeless has a responsibility to prevent their own homelessness. How many people who are homeless want homes? Most? Maybe. But with the mental illness, there are some people who don't necessarily want homes. They don't want, or they don't want help. Has anybody tried to help a homeless person?
Yeah.
Well, what have you? Tell me your name.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Well, I'll offer them, like, buy them lunch or food, but if they just ask for money, then I don't help them out, but I'll get them some food.
So you're helping one at a time.
Yeah.
So you won't just hand them the cash.
No.
I helped some.
We've done stuff.
Yeah, they were asking for bottles, and I happen to have a lot of bottles, so they took it to the place they get money from.
Okay. And so, actually, when you think about it, if there's 643,000 homeless people, I mean, how many people are in the United States?
300 million.
300 million? So would it be hard for each person to take responsibility for one homeless person? Actually, in theory, it wouldn't. There's anybody here, like Andrea, right? You could do the math, right? You just took a math test. There's 300 million. What's 300 million divided by?
I mean, it's roughly 1 in every 300 people.
Okay, that's what I was trying to have us
I
figure
think
out.
it's round up to 1 million.
So basically, if each of us has to help 1/300th of a person to solve homelessness. Are you with us on this logic, Matthew? Okay. Can you think of anything to add? Okay. Just trying to read what people are thinking.
Just got the paper.
So, okay, so we have a problem, we have causes. What about a solution? What are some of the options for including a solution to a problem like this in your political map?
To increase the availability of affordable housing.
Right, and you're thinking more big picture, right? And how would you increase the availability of affordable housing?
You have to have more, I don't like the term like projects, but, you have to have some type of, whether it's an apartment structure where everyone's living in a 300 square foot studio apartment, you have to have some type of system going on where you're going to be able to fit a large amount of people into a smaller area.
Okay, what do you think?
Set up an organization like Humanity or something where homeless help homeless as well as not homeless help homeless, where you can have people come together and build affordable houses for people that are in need, so people can help them.
Right, so one idea, and tell me your name.
Dave.
Dave. Dave Turner?
Yeah.
Okay. So one idea, are you thinking about public policy, Dave?
Yeah,
Like trying to get the legislature to pass something?
right.
And you, and I forgot your name already. Dan?
Dana,
Dana, okay. And your last name starts with a W? Wasik, okay. So we have public policy. That's a you, by the way. Hi, Blip. Public policy, we have nonprofit, we have private policy or nonprofit.
Charity.
Okay, we'll call it charity. And Ian, what are you thinking? You had your hand up.
Oh,
Or
I
too
was-
late?
No, I was thinking about different housing structures that might be efficient for this. Denmark has these kind of communal homes where it's kind of set up like an apartment building, apartments split up around one centralized living space that has like one kitchen, and like families will live in these places, and like they'll take turns making meals for everybody. You might have to make dinner like once a month for everybody.
So like a co-op.
Yeah,
They have those in
Okay.
do that.
Where? I want to
Like,
live there.
Yeah, no kidding.
and they're all around. They're like $350 a month.
So, okay,
Everywhere.
we have, for ways to solve this, we have public policy, we have charity, what else do we have? Individual action, is that a different category, maybe? Derek, you had a comment.
Just general economic growth. Probably the best.
So economic growth,
Mhm.
do you have a comment?
No.
No.